I made a zucchini baked casserole lasagna, whatever you want to call it. If you're interested to know how I made this bad boy, just keep on watching. We got to slice up our zucchini and our squash. I did have 2 squash, but I ate one yesterday because I wanted to. But anyways, I have parchment paper down because I feel like it'll be easier to salt my veggies this way, because you have to put salt on them to kind of dry out the, oh my gosh, man down. Anyways, you have to put salt on them to kind of dry out the zucchini and the squash because they hold moisture. So yeah, let's get these nice and cut up, and then we're gonna sprinkle some salt on these bad boys. And we'll just make it easier for me to clean my cutting board. It's a healthy lasagna. Bam! I do have an extra zucchini. I was going to use it, but I don't think we need to do that because I feel like this is more than enough zucchini and squash. So now we're going to sprinkle salt on top of all of our zucchini and squash. And this is going to dry them out. Now keep in mind that you sprinkled the squash with salt when you're cooking, okay? You don't want to make things overly salty. That would not be good. Anywho's, let these bad boys sit so that the water can come on up out there. Let's cut this onion. Cut! We're gonna go ahead and get our beef started. So we're literally gonna add a little bit of oil only because the beef produces its own juice, as y'all should know. Take our onion, put it in there. Like that. This is starting to sizzle, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my beef. The onions can be on top, on the bottom, while the beef is on top, and we're gonna season it like this. I think that should be good. Let's go ahead and season everything up. We're gonna do some garlic powder, some onion powder. Yes, we're gonna do onion powder. Like what? Yeah, and then we're gonna do some accents. We're gonna do some pepper. Good pepper, good pepper, good pepper. And then we're going to do some quarters. This is tomato de pollo. Tomato chicken bouillon. Alright, we're not going to do too much because this does contain salt. And then we're going to go ahead and mush and mix this in so that everything can get seasoned and cooked. Potato masher, by the way. This is what I use anytime I'm cooking ground beef to mash it up because it just grounds it up really, really good and helps to disperse everything really, really good. So I like it. I like it a lot. This is what they're looking like. Y'all see all that condensation on the top, all the water coming out. Yes, that's exactly what we want. Now we're going to go ahead in with a paper towel. And we're going to pat everybody down. Pat everybody down. Yes, sir. Ooh, we're going to need extra paper towel. Okay, the next dilemma that I have so many cute pins. I have this one. I have this one. Thrift. Yeah. I have this one. I believe this was a gift. And I have this one. I think, like, because I don't know. I want it to be big enough for the zucchini and the squash. But also zucchini and squash be melting down. It be melting down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This one's deeper, I feel. But this one's, like, wider. This one's the deepest out of all of them. I don't know. We can figure it out. I literally tried all 3. This is the one that held the zucchini and squash like how it needs to. Let's add our beef. We're just gonna sprinkle the beef on top, like so. Yeah. Nice. Now on top of the beef, we're gonna go ahead and do a marinara sauce. We're gonna use this carbone sauce because it's just so good. Like if you haven't never tried the marinara sauce by Carbone, you are definitely missing out. Thank you, baby. If you're lactose intolerant, you can stop here and just put this inside of the oven. But I have some freshly grated Kobe Jack cheese. But I also have some Italian style cheese from Wally World, so I'm gonna put this down first. And then for the crispy crust at the top, we're gonna do the Kobe Jack cheese because it's just gonna melt better. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna do some of this. Now let's add the Kobe Jack. Kobe Jack. Yes. Alrighty, I think this looks amazing. So now all we have to do is put it inside the oven. I have my oven preheated to 375. It's been preheating this entire time. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in, and then I'll come back with the final result. This is a little close-up of how everything is looking before we go ahead and put it inside of the oven. Doesn't look so good. This is a little close-up of what she is looking like, okay? Zucchinis have so much water in them. It's kind of nuts, but it still looks delectable. All right, let's give it a try. Mm-hmm.